If you're into mobile videography and looking to take your Android shots to the next level, the Blackmagic Camera for Android 1.5 might just be the game changer you've been waiting for. This app packs pro-grade tools right into your phone, offering features that were once only available on a high-end camera. But does it live up to the hype? Let's take a closer look. If you haven't heard of it before, Blackmagic Design is a major player in the filmmaking world. They're known for creating professional-grade cameras like the URSA Mini and Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera, plus software like DaVinci Resolve, which is used by filmmakers worldwide. So when they announced they were bringing their camera app to Android, we all kind of perked up, right? But what makes this camera app stand out? Unlike your standard phone camera app that's designed for quick snaps or social media clips, the Blackmagic Camera for Android 1.5 is tailored for videographers and filmmakers. We're talking manual controls, professional monitoring tools, and advanced video formats that you just don't get with the default camera app. Now you might be wondering, why would you use this over your built-in camera app? I mean, your default camera works fine, right? Well, here's the thing. The Blackmagic Camera app gives you complete manual control over your footage. Think shutter speed, ISO, white balance, focus points, and even exposure settings, all in the palm of your hand. Most of us are used to that simple point and shoot mode, but when you want to up your game and capture something with a bit more creativity and precision, that's where this app shines. You get control over every aspect of your shot, making it easier to get that perfect cinematic look. The Blackmagic Camera app has been a go-to for iOS users for a while, but now Android users finally get to join in, and with version 1.5, it's packed with exciting updates. This release expands device compatibility, bringing even more Android phones into the fold. But that's not all. The new features make the app even more powerful for mobile videographers. One of the first things you'll notice is the app's super intuitive interface. Despite offering pro-level tools, it's not overwhelming or cluttered. The layout is clean, user-friendly, and easy to navigate. If you've used other video apps like Filmic Pro, you'll feel right at home. All the controls you need are within reach, from exposure settings to frame rates. It's designed for smooth usability, helping you focus on capturing the perfect shot without fuss. Whether you're a pro or just starting, Blackmagic Camera 1.5 brings serious video tools to your Android phone. Alright, let's talk about the pro controls that make the Blackmagic Camera app stand out. First up, shutter speed. You can manually adjust this to get that motion blur or sharp, crisp look you want. Then there's ISO, perfect for adjusting exposure in tricky lighting situations. You can even tweak your white balance on the fly for the most accurate colors. What else? Oh, and the app gives you access to focus peaking, so you can see exactly what's in focus. If you're shooting a deep focus shot or trying to capture fine details, this tool is a lifesaver. Plus, the zebra pattern feature helps prevent overexposure, ensuring you don't blow out highlights. And here's the kicker, frame rate control. The app lets you shoot in different frame rates, like 24 frames per second for that cinematic look, or faster rates for smooth, slow motion. It's honestly everything you'd expect from a professional camera, but in your pocket. So if you're into color grading and making sure your footage is spot on, this is where the Blackmagic Camera app really sets itself apart. You get waveform monitors, histograms, and real-time LUTs. If you're not familiar with these terms, a waveform monitor shows the brightness levels in your image, helping you control exposure. A histogram gives you a visual representation of the color balance, so you know if your image is too bright or too dark. If you're serious about getting that perfect shot, these tools are indispensable. They allow you to make adjustments before you even hit record, giving you more flexibility in post-production. So what's new in version 1.5 of the Blackmagic Camera app? For starters, the update expands device support, meaning you can now use it on more Android phones, including the Pixel 6, Pixel 7, and Galaxy S22 series. This is great news for those of you with newer Android devices looking to take advantage of the app's pro features. Next up, we've got new focus controls. These controls allow you to adjust focus points with precision, making it easier to create smooth focus transitions in your shots. This is especially useful when you need to shift focus between subjects, like during an interview when you want to move the focus from the person's face to something in the background, like a prop or an object. And here's a feature that's a game changer: external storage support. You can now save footage directly to external drives, which is a huge bonus when recording in high resolutions like 4K or 8K. This makes it much easier to manage large files, especially for longer projects. Now let's talk about LUTs, lookup tables, a feature that's getting a major upgrade in Blackmagic Camera 1.5. With this new update, you can bake LUTs directly into your footage while recording. This means you can apply a specific visual style right in the camera, whether you're aiming for that moody, cinematic vibe or a more natural, neutral look. But here's the best part. If you don't want to bake the LUT into your footage immediately, you have the option to adjust it in real time while you're shooting. This gives you full creative flexibility to tweak the look as you go, helping you visualize how your footage will turn out before you even start editing. Whether you're working on a short film or just experimenting with different looks, the real-time LUT control is an awesome tool for capturing exactly what you want. Now here's the best part. The app is completely free. No premium version, no hidden fees. For filmmakers who don't want to drop hundreds of dollars on a camera system, this is a big deal. The fact that you can get access to all these professional tools without having to pay a cent is honestly kind of amazing. The app is a game changer for mobile video creators who want more control over their shots and the ability to capture cinematic footage right from their phone. Whether you're shooting a short film, a YouTube video, or just trying to improve your content, Blackmagic Camera for Android 1.5 is a must-try. Before you jump in and download the app, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First, it's only supported on select devices, including the Pixel 6 and newer Galaxy S22 and S23, and the OnePlus 11 and 12 series. So if you have one of these phones, you're good to go. If not, you might want to check if your device is compatible or try sideloading the app, but that comes with some risks. So is the Blackmagic Camera for Android 1.5 worth your time? Absolutely. Whether you're a pro videographer or just getting into the game, this app gives you the tools you need to elevate your mobile footage. With manual controls, advanced monitoring tools, and a whole host of features that you'd usually only find on expensive cinema cameras, it's an incredible resource for any filmmaker. If you've got a compatible phone, I say download it, play around with the settings, and see how it can transform your mobile videography game. Plus, it's free, so what do you have to lose? If this video gave you some insights or you got excited about upgrading your mobile videography game, don't forget to hit that like button. And hey, if you're into content like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you tried the Blackmagic Camera app yet? Or are you thinking of downloading it after this update? Let's chat.